10 luxury services rich people use. Before we start, I will want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Number 10. Kidnap insurance. Because a loaded person can afford a badass rescue team. Being super rich also means that you might end up in the radar of kidnapping rings that dabble in the art of making quick bucks through ransom, which is why some loaded people buy kidnap insurance when they travel to places that are considered risky. And no, it's not always that when you get kidnapped and your insurance just pays for your ransom. Sometimes they just send badass SWAT like rescue team to get you out.
Is that the Mexican government has been largely unsuccessful in reducing kidnapping. Only an estimated 1% of all kidnappers are captured and brought to justice.
Number 9. Supremely expensive phones. Beyond functionality and design. When us lesser mortals are buying a new phone, we usually go for functionality and or design. But what do you do when you already have all the latest phones? Well, how about a gold-plated iPhone or a Virtu phone where the ringtones are special editions of classical tracks performed by the London Symphony Orchestra?
A ridiculous iPhone 11 Pro mod, because you really just don't get to see something like this every day. So this boutique, this small company out of Russia.
Number 8. Only the super rich buy stocks in companies like Berkshire Hathaway. Berkshire Hathaway is a conglomeration of many companies and is headed by Chairman, President, and CEO Warren Buffett. If you're thinking of buying shares of this company, you need to either be super rich or have time-traveling capabilities. Yes, last we checked, the price of one share is around $1.97 million.
3 things in hiring people. Look for integrity, intelligence, and energy. And he said if the person didn't have the first 2, that the latter 2 would kill him.
Number 7. They have secretaries who have secretaries. How easily do you think it is to get in touch with Bill Gates? Do you have to get in touch with the secretary first? What if the secretary has a secretary? This comment from a Reddit post shines some more light on that. Number 6. Private jet timeshares. So that expensive jets don't remain under use. The super rich love their private jets, but even they know that owning one and letting using it only about once or twice a month is a huge waste, especially when you can rent, lease, or co-own these beauties. Sites like JetNets let you do that. Number 5. Black Russian cigarettes with golden filters. If you're a rich smoker and you want to brag about how loaded you are, what you smoke also matters. And thanks to the trade embargoes against Cuba that existed all these years, you can't just flaunt the illegal stash of Cuban cigars you've scored, so you turn towards cigarettes that most other people would only dream of. Sobrani is one of the most famous luxury tobacco names in the industry, and guess what? Their filters are made out of gold foil. Number 4. High-end watch clubs. Yes, even rich people rent. Some rich people are rich because they make clever decisions. For example, they don't always buy assets with depreciating value, but they lease or rent them. When it comes to fancy watches, they prefer renting them for special occasions, from sites like borrowedtimewatches.com, and it makes total sense if you think about it. You get to impress the world with your bling without paying shitloads of money. Number 3. The super rich have their own version of eBay and Craigslist. When you've reached Uncle Scrooge levels of richness, you don't wait around for Flipkart discount deals or great bargains on eBay. One of the luxury e-commerce sites I like to visit is James Edition, where you can buy rich people things like jets, yachts, and even real estate. They even listed the freaking Batmobile on their site. Number 2. Air Pass. Pay $250,000 and fly unlimited first class on this airline for all your life. Back in 1981, if you had $250,000 and an extra $150,000 for a partner, you could fly first class in any American Airlines flight throughout your life. By 2004, the price had gone up to $3 million, and then later, American Airlines discontinued the unlimited part of the deal for new members. Over the years, 66 people had subscribed to it. Number 1. They love registries, where they can have their names next to the most luxurious items without always physically possessing the product. The thing about most rich people is, they have to do almost everything rich people style. Part of being super rich comes with the satisfaction that you get to have your name on rare, expensive luxury items. This is where registries come in. Like when the super rich people want to pre-order a rare car, they usually go to DuPont Registry. Say a super rich person wants to buy a rare diamond for another super rich seller. They approach a similar registry. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing video from us.